Welcome everyone. In the last video, Krishna talked about yoga, meditation, dhyana yoga. All he meant was self discipline. Exactly. Self discipline is like a muscle. Exercise it regularly to stay in great emotional shape. There can be no debate about it. Self discipline is at the root of a happy, healthy, stress free life. And we are not even talking exercise or meditation here, just basic self discipline, like watching no more than half an hour of television on a school night, or brushing your teeth before you go to bed, or try not to finish the entire pack of potato chips at one go. Just like responsibility, self discipline is not something anyone else can impose on you, but something you impose on yourself because you can see plain as daylight what its benefits are, which in the examples here are having enough time left over to go out and play and do your homework, saving yourself some scary trips to the dentist. That means you won't have to, you know, go through any kind of stress, and holding space in your stomach for something more nutritious that will take care of your health. Children who make it a habit to pack their school bags the night before grow up to become tweens who make time to practice their music every day, who grow up to become teens who refuse to bunk school just because a friend throws them a dare, who grow up to become college students who will never drink and drive, who grow up to become adults who exercise regularly and eat right and do well at their jobs and make time for their families. Now, do you see a pattern here? Do you see that self discipline is a habit, not something you are born with, which means it can be cultivated by anyone? Do you see how it gets easier and easier the more you do it? When its benefits are so obvious, why do so few of us exercise self discipline? Because, for one thing, there is no immediate repercussion. Of course, your teeth will not fall out by the next morning if you don't brush your teeth one night. So we don't get to see the results, right? Very often, the repercussion isn't even guaranteed. There is only a high risk of it. That means, there's no full proof of it. Like you could get suspended if you're caught bunking school, but not everyone who bunks gets caught. So the probability is always there, right? However, the reason most of us don't live a disciplined life, even though we really want to, is because it is notoriously hard to do it. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna himself acknowledges how difficult it is. But luckily, he also offers a simple method to get started on the journey towards a disciplined life. It requires no fancy props, no special setting, no prep before, no cleaning up after. It doesn't even require you to give up television or candy. Come on. It should definitely feel like it is worth a shot. Great. If you agree with me on this, all you need to do is carve out 15 minutes each day to sit down by yourself. Make sure you are in a quiet, clean place and on a comfortable seat. Posture is important. Do not slouch. Don't bend your shoulders and don't slouch at all. Close your eyes to shut out distractions and focus on something. In the Gita, Krishna asks you to focus on the tip of your nose. Yoga teachers may tell you to imagine a flame burning between your eyebrows and focus on that. You could even keep your eyes open and pick one object in the room to focus on. But mind you, hey, this one object cannot be the TV, iPad, or phone. You better not focus on that. Okay, now comes the hardest part, controlling your thoughts. The easiest way to do this is to think only about one thing. For instance, 5 things that happened in the last 24 hours that you are grateful for. Or maybe you could think of stuff you could have done better today. Or stuff that made you mad or sad over the last week. And why? Start introspecting. Why did it happen? Now, does that sound simple enough? I think it is. The important thing, however, is to do it every single day, preferably at the same time until it becomes a habit. Do it for 2 weeks and see how proud it makes you that you could challenge yourself to do something and actually do it. Then, slowly start adding other routines to this one. The junk food only on weekends routine, the tidying up your desk twice a week routine, the reading 4 new books a month routine. See, your self-esteem will zoom. You will become fearless about taking on tough challenges and you will be a more confident, much happier person. There you go. So what's not to like about that? I hope everyone will start doing it. Thank you so much for listening patiently to me. Happy meditating. Please do subscribe and share. Thank you.